Previously on days 7 through 9.
We made Arbuckle! Arbuckle, Arbuckle! I knew things would go wrong, I just didn't realize it'd go so very wrong. I got the axle fixed, hopefully it will also stay. Oh, from Dunnigan, California. The mosquitoes are so thick in the spot. Just north of Zamora, found a little place that I can hang my hammock. I had only planned on stopping at Dunnigan to take a hot shower. The one thing that I didn't do. Good morning. Day 9. Just outside of Zamora on a rail that's not being used very much. In 4 days, we've seen 2 trains on this rail. And we've slept next to it 3 nights. I've not heard a single night train. It's a good morning. And if I remember correctly, it's a beautiful Saturday. I'm over here making coffee, getting ready to get up and get going just before the sun here in the 7 o'clock hour. The sun's warming me up a little bit. I was sitting here last night. I kept falling asleep and then waking up. And I eventually kicked out. My shoulder's been hurting me. It's an old injury where I tore something, like age 4. It's bothered me throughout my life. To get it out of ditches and stuff has strained it again, so I'm gonna have to be careful getting out of here today. God, it's a beautiful morning. And I most definitely am a coffee drinker. Darn mosquitoes. They go right at your face because they smell the carbon monoxide, I guess. I got the thermosol over there by the hammocks. Maybe I should be drinking my coffee over there, but I like the sun over here. Yeah, so I forgot, because I'm new to hammock camping, I forgot that I had a easy chair and bed right here to lounge. Good morning, welcome to day 9. If you're new to the channel, I'm Walks with Wings, and I'm living the dream. I worked for 1.5 years to put together this trip on a meager disability income by tightening my belt every single month to get little cheap gear. And I'm out here over a week now, halfway through the trip from Chico to San Francisco on my tricycle with my 11-year-old service animal that rehabilitated my walking years ago. I just threw away the cane last week. Hopefully I don't have to go back on it after years of walking with it. And when we go south to Woodland, I will be able to check off the next checkpoint on the flag. I think that's about 20 miles from here, a little less than 20 miles from here. I'm hoping to be able to make that today. I think I will. Then I'll be able to cross off the Woodland on the checkpoint flag and put on the next destination, which is Davis. I'll have to double check on the maps, but I think that's my itinerary so far. So, if you haven't checked out the videos leading up to this, I've got unboxing and other videos, but really, the playlist, TrikePacking Adventures, TrikePacking Adventure, document my days of this trip. Go check them all out. Beautiful moment of 0 F's given. At this moment, I have found true freedom. You see the dove up there? Focus on it. Eggs are cooked. Letting them cool. It's 9 o'clock and I'm eating eggs. I don't eat them very much anymore. I'm a vegetarian. They're alright. They taste better than store-bought eggs. I'll tell you what, those shells were a lot healthier. It took me a while. I had to hit those shells hard to open them. And I had hardly any shell bits, like maybe one little shell bit in the eggs, because the shells are so healthy. That farmer knows how to raise farm fresh eggs. I am so glad to have found that stand yesterday. You are, hold on, sit down. You're okay. I gotta untangle you, buddy. Hold on. Oh yeah, you don't want to get up until there's breakfast, and now he's up. You can stay here if you want. Oh, that's where that lamp went. You want to come out? Come on out. Look. Eggs and chicken hot dogs. Oh, he's happy puppy. Look at that happy puppy tail. Oh, he heard me cooking. He couldn't wait to get to it. Stop to take a break after a little bit of a gentle hill. If I don't have to get out and push, it's gentle. So I just checked. We're 4 miles from Woodland. I made good time today, even though it felt like I wasn't. It's 12:40 p.m. Yeah, we're doing really well. I just hit the 253 mark on my odometer for the number of kilometers that we went. So we're over 150 miles now. My woohoo charge didn't last very long though. Don't woohoo and ride. I ain't enough breath for that. It'll be nice to get off at 99. It's really helped me get down across this part of the valley, but as you can see, the cars go so fast. When I'm on the shoulder, you know, when you're driving, you see something's on the shoulder up ahead. They'll just go by. It's actually, they come closer, I think, because country driving, when you see somebody up ahead of you going slower, you go into the other lane to pass them. So if I'm riding, even if I'm riding like right near the line on the shoulder, they'll get way over. So I've been fortunate about that, you know, and I can't stress about it. I just have to keep praying every day that we're okay. But I'll be happy to get off of this road, and from Woodland to Davis, we should start seeing the beginning of more quality paved surfaces. And then from Davis, around Davis on, I should start seeing bike paths and other things that'll make it easier and safer. How you doing, baby? You all right? Let's get this on the road. He says, let's get the show on the road. All right. Gatorade check. Check. We made Woodland, California. I just did the distances. We did about 12 miles today, and it's about 23 miles up to that rest stop in New Dunnigan from where we're at now. So yeah, did good, did real good. I hurt. Had a little bit of trouble with ozone not working with me, but we're working through it. It didn't turn into a big deal, mostly. I'm starving, so hungry. Even pulling into town, I ate a banana. And I've been taking breaks now, because I guess I wasn't taking breaks for a few miles, and now I started taking them every 2 miles. So that's better than every half mile when I started. Yeah. I'm looking around for the cheap eats. There's a great bicycle shop here with good reviews, but it's not open till Monday, and it's Saturday today. And I don't think I'm hanging around in Woodlands through Monday, because I don't have the money to splurge on a bike shop anyway. So here's hoping that my 16-inch inner tubes last, or this one tire, or anything else. I got more work to do on the trike today. Yeah, mechanics almost every day now. But you know, I've done over 150 miles on something that needed to be repaired when I took off from Chico. I'm gonna gripe a minute, but it's because I want to make a point about resistance and flow. Things were flowing for us. I came here to Taco Bell because I saw that there's this app when we got Taco Bell yesterday, and I said I'm gonna join the rewards, and they've got all these things on the menu I've never seen before. They got like this vegetarian box. It's like 13 bucks, right? And then I can get a reward with this big beefy burrito for free for joining their rewards program. I spent the last half hour downloading the app, you know, use their QR reader, everything. I'm like, this is all going to work out. I got a plan. I get into my order. I find my way around. That takes me a while, right? And now it says you can pay now with Venmo or Apple Pay. So I look at my Apple Pay. I look at my Apple Wallet on my iPhone. There's no money in there. I'm like, oh no, I'll just check out and use my bank card. I'll just type it in. It doesn't give you the option to check out and use your bank card. Okay, well, maybe I can pick up with cash or my bank card when I go pick it up. And it doesn't give you that option. So I say, oh, okay, so now it's been 20 minutes that I've been poking around with this thing. I've got my order ready. And I even got a drink for $1 because if you buy a meal, right, and I don't drink much soda, so I was getting really excited. I'm like, wow, this is going to be a treat, and I'm getting a good deal. You know, I'm getting almost $20 worth of food for like $14 with a little tax, right? It just, I can't pay for it. I can't pay for it online. I can't get my reward, nothing. Or I'm just going to go in and order, forget the app. And I go in, and two people, one person comes out of the kitchen, tries to help me while I'm pushing buttons on the kiosk to do self-order. No, that's fine. I tried to do the app, it didn't work. And so now I'm just going to use the kiosk. And then this other guy comes up and he's all, hi, well, okay, well, I can take your order. And I said, well, I was about to order. I know what I want already. He said, okay. And this guy won't stop bugging me. He's all, well, if you want it, are you going to be paying cash or card? And I'm looking at him. Because on the kiosk, you pay on the kiosk. You give the kiosk your card. I just finally said, I realized there was too much resistance. It didn't matter how many times I had gone through this process. Well, we had it last night. Maybe that was enough. There's too much resistance. There's not flow. The more I started working on getting an order going at Taco Bell here in Woodland today, the more difficult it became. So I tell you what, Taco Bell's not getting my money today. The reason is because it's not flow for me. So I came across the street to Burger King. I knew that they had an Impossible Whopper, like their veggie-based thing. So I got one. And I got a kid's meal for Ozone. I'm drinking my apple juice. He'll have his little burger. And you know what? It cost me less than what Taco Bell was going to cost me, even trying to redeem value coupons. So go figure. I never come into Burger King, but it worked out. I'm back in the flow. Really nice to me too. Walks with wings about to go impossible. I didn't eat meat anymore, so here we go. It's loaded with all the stuff. Welcome Walks with Wings. And I'm bringing you on my journey. A 250-mile trip from Chico, California to San Francisco, California on a custom-built, heavy-duty, cargoed out Schwinn Meridian tricycle. We have made just about half of our distance. Challenges from the environment, challenges from each other, myself and my almost 11-year-old service dog that rehabilitated my walking. Ozone! Thank you for joining us. Right now I'm in Woodland, California, and I'm about to go find a place to set up for the night since we've done our food, and I am tired and looking forward to riding tomorrow. So, thank you for being here. Make sure you subscribe. Give me a share, give me a like, help support my tiny little channel as I do this thing of bringing the world to you by overcoming severe disability challenges, physical pain, diabetes, cancer, and other things that make us want to stop in our tracks and not live. Overcome these things to live the dream. My dream is to find true freedom. And on this trip, I'm finding that freedom, and I'm bringing it right to you. Good to see you. Let's go see what other parts of California we can get into. I didn't think about it. I just spoke to the guy in Spanish. I don't think that I've even spoken Spanish except for a couple words here and there. For the better part of a decade, I don't know how much I've actually spoken in Spanish. Maybe I spoke it once or twice in Chico? I don't remember. Anyway, it's been years, and it just flowed out. I was just checking out, he asked me if I want a bag, and, niceties. Good afternoon, have a good night. I didn't even think about it, and I walked out and I was like, wait a minute, that was all in Spanish. I was too busy listening to the music and I was thinking about what we were going to do, so anyway, let's go do that. And I got some groceries. It's good to have food and water, especially when you're on the road. I can't stop being hungry. I haven't been this hungry in my life. Got day 9 winding down here on a Saturday night. It's not even 9 yet. You give him a couple dog biscuits. He likes his dog biscuits. And I just finished feeding him, watering him, and same for me. And I think it's gonna be bedtime pretty soon. Look at this little bug on the light. He's like, I did it. I did it. I finally reached the moon. I found it. I've been flying in circles around it all this time, and I finally reached it. The moon. It lives.
Subscribe to my channel.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.